Ladies and gentlemen, for the 846th time, it is the Mason and Friends Show, featuring the Black Hand of Mike, aka the Transporter.
Yeah.
As well as El Juperino, aka Ryan Brom.
Yeah.
Me, I am Mahoney. Welcome to the Mason and Friends Show.
What's happening, y'all? What's good out there today?
Yeah, I had to give myself a little reminder with the intro to give a shout out to one of the homies I work with. This cat's on the Rickety Ship crew. I be working in the car industry, and this motherfucker just about burned himself up the other day real bad. So, I had to give myself a timely reminder to not forget. Shout out to Chris of the Rickety Ship crew. Get well soon, motherfucker. Burned yourself up. Seen the video. It wasn't cool.
God damn. All right, shout out Chris.
But, Chris fucked up. And, I've been trying to, determine how I should, handle this or not handle it on the show. Because, we breaking motherfuckers' balls and shit, but... You're like, damn, Chris, that's some dumbass shit, dude. That's all I got to say about that.
Shit happens.
He fucked up. He wasn't thinking, but he's okay.
As long as he's okay.
They airlifted his ass to Charlottesville.
God damn.
Yeah.
Nah, that's fucked up bad.
Yeah, he's charred up.
God damn,
Real
what charge
crispy.
are Chris?
Crispy
Chris.
Charred on the legs and not the head and face, so,
That's not bad, then.
He's not going to look like Freddy.
You can skin graft some shit off your ass to put on your leg,
There you go.
Pig.
Mike says you should use the skin off your ass for your legs, Chris.
Yeah, that or,
I don't know, man. What if you got an ugly ass, bro? You really want to put your ugly
How
ass
much,
on
how much uglier can your ass be if it ain't burned compared to some other party that is burned?
All right, what if you got a dimple ass?
What if you got...
You rather have dimple ass or than scar
I'd
leg?
rather have dimple ass
leg
Yeah.
than scar leg?
I'd take dimple ass
Yeah.
leg over
scar leg?
Yeah.
Scar, like Freddy face leg. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking...
Because, man, that takes time to heal back and that shit looks all fucked up.
Dimple ass or the man on
the
man on fire
man without a
leg,
face?
yeah.
Man on fire.
Man without a face.
Yeah.
Was that like Mel Gibson Joe where he was all burned all the way up?
Oh, yeah. No, that wasn't... What was that?
I think
Is
it was
that Man Without a Face?
That was when he was wearing the fucking thing, right? That was DiCaprio, I think, wearing a mask.
Yeah, I'm thinking it was like the...
Right, so what the fuck was that movie where he
Man
had
Without a Face was about the man in the mask in the
Well,
tower.
what was the movie with Mel Gibson all burnt the fuck up in the crib?
I know what you're talking about. And
Half burnt.
He's like
with the
teaching the little soldier boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's teaching the little soldier boy to be a man.
Car wreck, I think. I don't remember how he got burned up. Old school. That's old movie.
Yeah, that's probably 93 or something like that.
Damn it. I thought it was Man Without a Face, but I think Man Without a Face, I said.
No, I think that's it. I think it is Man Without a Face.
Well, what was the movie then with DiCaprio had that little mask on down in the water
Man in the
hole?
Mask.
Oh, the Man in the Mask.
Or the Mask.
That was
Man Iron Man.
Man in the Iron Mask, yes.
That was when he was in the well.
Yeah.
But yeah, so, I had to give a shout out to the homie Chris. I meant to do it last episode, but, it happened not this Saturday, but the previous Saturday, so I could have mentioned it last episodes, but
Yeah,
I was
you're
unaware
right.
of it.
Man Without a Face is the Mel Gibson.
Man Without a Face.
Shout out to the people up here at Ace Hardware, a.k.a. Rankins.
Formerly known as Rankins.
So I went in there and I had the two in the pink shirt, one distinct, and the young girl at the counter, she's laughing, yo. She's losing her shit. She's like, yeah, I love the shirt. I was like, there's a video and all this shit goes with you. If you like it, you'll like the show. Check the show out, right? Well, I had to go back here the following day because I needed one more part.
Okay.
So I go back in there and I got the same shirt on now. I see this dude.
You dirty motherfucker. Representing us 2 days in the same shirt shit.
Oh, bro, I always slap it on when I leave work. I slap it when I change it. I slap it on.
Fair enough.
And then when I get home, my shit comes off, bro. I'll rock the same shit day after day.
Okay, you wear it for the drive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because when I get home, man, fuck them.
All right.
So I go up in the motherfucker, right? And the dude is outside, and I see him eyeballing me, right? And I'm like, all right, he's probably digging the shirt, whatever. I go on inside, and I go to pay for my shit. He comes inside, and he's like, hey, man, I really like the shirt. I'm like, oh, that's cool. And he's like, I know that.
Forget, you can get one if you go to the website.
That's what I told him. He goes, look, I know that name. I've seen the Mason and Fry. I've seen that somewhere. And I'm like, oh yeah, probably. He goes, it's on a gas pump. And I'm like, yeah, it probably is. I said, here's a card. Got a QR code. He's like, yeah, that's the same thing that's at the gas pump. I said, yeah, scan the fucking QR code. It'll get you access to everything. He was like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I said, don't listen to it at work though.
Don't listen to this shit in front of your kids.
If you are at work,
Hide your kids.
Hide your kids, hide your wife.
if you're at work, have some headphones in or some shit. You know what I mean? If you're at home, don't be cleaning your car like the one girl did and her mama
Oh,
came
Lord,
out.
yeah, we out there talking about booty holes and all kind of crazy shit. Well, it's like the OG Bobby Knott Johnson told me he was at the gas station one time listening to the show while he was pumping the gas, and we were talking about the, like if you had an octopus hand or whatever.
Oh yeah.
And we were talking about getting jerked off by the octopus
And let
hand.
it wrap around your shit
Yeah, I
and
said,
spit
put that
off.
shit on put it on and pull it off real slow. And he said somebody came up and had just asking all kinds of questions. What are you listening to?
Oh,
Well,
man.
it's like somebody commented, and it's been on my mind. Somebody commented on the show on YouTube how this seems like it should be from pre-2014 when nothing was edited. And then I started noticing all kinds of stuff being edited on YouTube, and I'm like, God damn, they're right. People are like editing cuss
Yeah,
words out
yeah.
and like bad words. And
Because everybody wants to be.
no, because YouTube will strike you and
Oh,
shadow
really?
ban you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So like, share, subscribe this motherfucker if you like actual real comedy and shit. And if you really like unedited shit, go to fucking Rumble or fucking Twitter to watch this motherfucker.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
comment
yeah.
and like, share, subscribe on everything if you can help
I
out.
did not know that YouTube would do that. I thought it was like, for like specific things
Nah,
like
YouTube's fascist authoritarians.
Really?
Fuck YouTube. They're gonna
Right.
strike all my shit.
because
Always.
I remember a shout out to the homie Robbie up there in Ocean City. Because he was telling me, I remember like when me and him were talking on his podcast, Out of the Blank podcast, he said I couldn't say shit about the vaccine or this because if I said anything, if I mentioned the vaccine or even Pfizer or anything, they would block his shit, they would cut it off. Like, I'm like,
They just throttle you. Like you're out there, like all our shit is out there on YouTube,
Yeah.
but we're essentially shadow banned just because we don't fucking play by their rules.
gotcha.
So like, if you like the show, hit us up on this like, share, subscribe shit. That way, we can sort of counterbalance their algorithm
Yeah.
bullshit. But at the same time, listen to us on Rumble or if you're gonna watch the videos, watch on Rumble or Twitter. But it doesn't hurt to go give a like on everything if you
Yeah.
can, if you got the time, if you got the accounts. Like Mike, start making comments. You know what I'm saying?
No, you want comments now? I got you. I can do
Everything.
comments.
Likes, comments, shares, all that shit. Because you know that you ain't gonna do shit.
Nah.
Nah.
You know what I mean? You set up another account. Which
But
is
it's like, with all the shit going on in the world, they want to ban TikTok. We got more bigger problems
dude,
than TikTok.
it's not TikTok. What they want to be able to do is at any given time say
Yeah.
that shit is unacceptable, take it down.
And
that's what
that's
they want.
really all it is.
That's what they want the
and
authority
that's what
to
I
do.
explained to my son. I said, son, it's not that. They just want to have control over how and what comes out.
Right.
I said because they did that with the vaccine, with all the people they banned on Facebook and all that shit, talking the anti-vaxxers. If you was anti-vaxxer,
The free thinkers
yeah.
qualify as anti-vax.
yeah, they blocked your shit and then let you speak.
Well, it's like if you don't tote everything 1, 2, 3 ABC as they say,
Yeah.
then you're, essentially.
And I said that's all it is. They want to have that power to say no. You can't say this on this platform. Take this shit down,
Right.
or we're gonna take it down.
Right.
Now, fuck you. You're encroaching on my fucking First Amendment. I should be able to say whatever the fuck I want. And if you don't like what I'm saying, guess what? Skip over me.
Yeah, that's
Don't
right.
listen.
Go listen to something else.
Walk away.
Freedom of consumption. We got freedom of speech. You got freedom of consumption.
Now,
And that's how it should be.
yeah, and you can get butthurt by something I said. That's perfectly fine because that's your opinion.
How dare you not think that Trump is a greater threat to democracy than Biden
Yeah.
when you're sitting there talking about voting for RFKJ, which is a greater threat to democracy than everything.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I know, that whole concept of actually like voting for the person you want to vote for is such a grave threat to the democratic process.
Yeah.
You fucking retards.
That's why his family don't fuck with him. You know why his family don't fuck with him? No, I don't. You tell me.
Nah, because they're full
Tell
of
me
shit.
why
too.
why his family don't fuck with him, and then they can't answer your questions.
Well, and you know what's fucked up? Like, I got family that don't fuck with me and my political shit. Like, how hard would it be to find somebody in your family that don't agree with you about shit?
Yeah.
Especially if your family's, like, been known for toting the line on Democratic politician shit for the last 65
See, that's
years.
why I like fucking my folks, man, because we just, it's not,
Can you be more specific?
That's what I'm trying to get to.
Your
like,
folks.
Oh, my actual kin.
Okay, cool. Your people related to you. Okay.
Yeah, because, like, you know, if we beefing on something, it's gonna be some real shit. Yeah, it ain't gonna be over nothing fucking trivial as fucking some politics or, you know, who fixed what. It's not gonna be. It's gonna be some serious shit that, you know, would have to fucking happen. But majority of the time, it's like, man, we're all laid back. Like, you know, shit happens. You got your opinion, I got mine, and we still cool. Yo, you come to the cookout later? Yeah. You gonna be there too? Yeah, motherfucker. All right, man. Let's check it.
Well, like, I feel like most people have a hard time, like, letting things be bygones in a sense.
that is the thing.
Where it's like, you and I could disagree about something and still
Go get a drink.
85% of the podcast where we disagreed about something, we're still getting along and agreeing
absolutely.
about the rest of everything.
Yep.
You know, like, rarely, if someone's going to be reasonable with me, am I unreasonable with them?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, hey, let's just be reasonable. But the more unreasonable somebody wants to be, okay, I mean, I can get unreasonable too.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't want to be. I'm not interested in that.
Nah.
I'm just trying
to have a conversation.
Trying to get some understanding outside of my own understanding.
Yep.
And if you can't articulate anything about what you think, like, that's your own issue. You got to learn how to talk. You got to learn how to bring it, come with it. Like, what exactly are you actually saying? Think about what you're trying to say. You know,
where are we going? Where's this conversation going to lead us?
Yeah.
Like,
what are you actually?
I'll roll with you. I'm riding with you to see what's going on.
Right, like, what are you
know?
actually trying to say? A lot of people like to say stuff, but when you try to pin them down on, like, what it is they're actually trying to say, they don't have, like, a real concrete example of what the thing they're trying to say is. They'd be like, oh, well, you know, I was just saying.
Yeah,
like, what are you just saying?
What
like,
are you just saying?
Like, yeah, sure, the existence.
I know you were saying
the existence
something.
of this place and that place are good things, but you don't have any kind of perspective on how to, like, put it into action and make something better. You just want to scream about the way things should be.
Oh, I just thought of something. I remembered. How y'all feel about Yeezy porn?
Oh yeah, Yeezy going and making porn now too. Is this gonna be like God-related porn? Because doesn't he have his own church shit too?
Yeah, I don't know if it's God-related.
I mean,
it might be finger in the booty hole because, you know, they say you like the finger in the booty hole shit.
You never can tell.
Yeah, because, I mean, he was already getting head on the gondola. You know what I mean?
This bad shit is the best, man.
But yeah, Yeezy talking now. Here's the thing: is Yeezy gonna be in the porn?
Yeezy again?
Kanye.
Oh, Kanye, that's right.
Kanyeezy.
Kanye, that's right.
Kanyeezy. Yeah, like,
that was his porn name gonna be?
Who knows?
But that's just it. You don't know.
Kanyeezy.
Kanyeezy.
Oh no, he's instead of skeeting on, he's going Yeezy on.
Or he's just gonna be Skeet. He's gonna be Skeet.
But the thing is he gonna be the dude in the porn, or is he gonna be producing the porn?
Everything.
I mean,
he's gonna be in there.
You know, you're probably right. He's gonna be the director and
Ricky
star.
Moody in that joint.
he's gonna what?
He's gonna be the owner, the producer, the cast, everything. He's gonna be semi-pro.
He says, let's see, the Daily Mail Online, Kanye West's Yeezy porn studio will be like, quote, nothing we've ever seen before, says Stormy Daniels' ex-husband.
See, he
What
got
the fuck?
studio. He got studio. He
Stormy,
did all the things, bro.
And Stormy Daniels' ex-husband is there too, so you know there's about to be some crazy shit popping off in that bitch. Probably gonna be some all kinds of
Yeah, he's
crazy
apparently
shit.
mulling a collaboration with the rapper, is what it's saying in this little article.
Oh, that's gonna be some shit.
Planned Yeezy porn studio is getting the seal of approval from an industry insider. The ex-husband of porn star Stormy Daniels, Mike Maz, shared his excitement about the potential for West's planned porn studio while speaking with TMZ on Friday. gushing that the studio could upend the adult film industry like nothing we've ever seen before. Praise for the 46-year-old's latest bizarre endeavor comes after publication reported that Maz has been communicating with West's team in hopes of possibly running the studio. Aha. Yeah, it sounds like...
So,
as he appears to be moving away from his Christianity-focused part of his career.
he wants to start sinning again.
Yeah, he done did his thing.
I done got good with the Lord. Now let me go ahead and get some
Lord,
pussy.
alright.
All different kinds
Time
of
me
ways.
the fuck in the ass, everything.
Diddy out here doing it wrong. I'm gonna show him how to do it
Hey,
right.
Jesus, we got a connection.
You gotta have a new song
Start
called
ass fucking everything on camera.
Fucks. Jesus fucks. Not Jesus walk, Jesus fucks. It's gonna be Jesus fucks.
What
Jesus
what he
fucks.
should do is he should shoot a porno with fucking Kim. That's the shit I would do.
It's already been done.
No,
It
you know what he
ain't
should
no
do? He should double team her with Ray J.
Oh, that apple
Ooh,
pie.
there you go.
You know,
There you
hey,
go.
me and Ray J gonna run a train on Kim. Oh, no, they should do it to like Chloe or one of the other sisters.
No, the mama would let her.
She would,
the mama
like
nigga.
that.
Yes, she would. The mama would love to get dick down.
Yeah, she love to get dual dick down.
You can see that shit. She take it. How you think her daughters learn? Yeah.
I've been watching shit. I be using butt in. I've been watching shit.
What's it on? What's it on? What are you watching it on? Breathe. Cough it out, bro. Cough it out and
Not
breathe.
Hulu, is it?
Paramount, maybe? Prime?
Oh, yeah, no, that sounds
Android
right.
Freebie?
No, I think Paramount sounds right.
Paramount, yeah. It's on two of them because I think it says something plus or something.
But they're not playing videos, are they?
They're not doing the old school.
They don't play it with the music videos, do they?
Yeah.
Oh, do
Do
they?
they?
The ones I'm watching, yeah.
Oh, that's so dope. Because to me, like,
That's the best part,
That's the
man.
best part.
That's the best part.
100%.
When they're watching TV and then they're like,
Well, because what it
dancing.
does, it breaks up the stupidity of the
Yeah.
episodes.
Yeah.
If you watch the episodes without the music video breaks, it's too
except
intensely
when they're
stupid.
mocking, like when there's a white girl, they start mocking them. And that shit is too fucking much, man. Yes, look at my apartment. It is beautiful.
Everything is so clean.
And there's this one joke where Baby starts rapping. And he's killing it, man. Like he's fucking this like Twister rapping, and he's like, "All right, watch this," and he just kills the shit, man. And then he does it again. I was like, "Y'all motherfuckers is retarded."
Beavis and Butthead's an amazingly wonderful thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna be sad when that's over.
Well, when you've watched it all,
Yeah, when I don't watch it all.
is it when he's rapping the Foo Schnickens?
I don't even remember. Because then there's the ones where they're old too.
Yeah, this is an old one.
No, I mean like they're old. They're old as fuck.
What's up, Doc? Can we rock? What's up, Doc? Can we rock?
Hey, a fight.
Yeah. Fight.
I thought I saw a pudding cat. I did the Humpty.
I thought I saw a pudding cat. I did.
Whoa.
Yeah, Beavis and Butthead are the
This guy
shit.
raps fast.
There you go, yeah.
That's not that fast. I can rap faster than that. Check this out.
Whoa. That was pretty cool, Beavis.
It's too much.
Wow, that's awesome. Now they're doing the dance.
Is that when they're twerking and shit?
Yeah, where Beavis is doing this.
God damn.
Boy, that's nostalgia right there, man.
I was losing my shit watching that, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Get an ass
But yeah, that joint. I ain't seen the ones without the videos yet. I don't
Dude.
know what.
Yeah, let me know what you're watching that on. I'm gonna see if I can find that because every time I've ever found it, it's always had no videos, and it's always just irked me.
I'll look at it. I'm gonna watch that tonight.
But they had new ones on Comedy Central that were pretty funny too.
Yeah, like they had new ones that
Yeah.
just came
I
out.
said, didn't they bring him back
Yeah,
for
they
a
They brought
little
him
bit?
back. Yeah, I think it was still the same dude,
They were yeah. I mean, it's with Mike Judge.
but it wasn't as good as the old ones.
It was interesting though. Like they were dying and stupid shit was happening. Like it was pretty amazing. They got stuck on the roof of the house. Like I don't remember why. Like Beavis jumped off, or he shimmied up the pipe and then he jumped off or some shit. I don't know what the fuck was going on. They got stuck on Mr. Anderson's roof. And the Mr. Anderson couldn't hear them. They're up on the roof like old man.
Oh, that's when they
us.
climbed up the ladder.
Yeah, and then the ladder fell.
Yeah, the ladder fell.
Yeah.
And then Beavis pushed his ass.
No, Butthead pushed Beavis
Bud had
off.
pushed his ass, and then he had to come up, and he came back up there and he kicked the ladder off. He was that concussion shit.
Beavis is sitting there with this stuff spinning around his head. Yeah, dude, this shit's funny. They're
Yeah,
killing
I've
it.
been watching the shit out of that. That shit's been hilarious.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Like, man, we was talking about what Blank Man when we came in. You had Blank Man on.
Yeah, I was just fucking finding stuff. I just sat
But
down.
it's just nice having nostalgic shit that's like, you know, as corny as some of the shit is, it's still fucking way better than the shit that's out now.
There's some terrible stuff out, man.
Everything's about the same that's out now. It's all about the same shit.
Well, like, I've been watching Shogun, and I haven't finished it, but it's like every other article on the stupid, like, browser that comes up at work. It's talking about Shogun, Shogun this, Shogun that. They ruined this, they ruined that. They've moved this, they've moved that. It's Japanese centric, or it's Japanese supremacist or some shit. I'm like, it's about Japan, motherfuckers. And they're like, why are there black people in this? I'm like, it's Japan.
It's 16 something. Yeah.
It's like 1680 in Japan. There weren't any black people there. Like, they're not being racist.
The Catholics have just started taking over shit.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
It's Catholics and Protestants are fighting over Japan.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy. Like, it's a good thing because I like good drama. It's a bit annoying because when I want to see like actual action and fighting, it doesn't happen.
See, look, that's the thing that gets me with that show is that I want to see some real shit go down. But that's why I ended up getting into the joint on Netflix called Warrior. That series is fucking.
I saw that on Netflix, and I was also like, I almost started watching Blue Eyed Samurai.
Oh, Blue Eyed Samurai is a good one too.
Is it in English or do I have to read subtitles too?
What in
Blue Eyed Samurai.
No, it's in English.
Is Warrior in English too?
Yes.
right, cool.
It's a mixture. It's both. The way Warrior does their transition is like it starts off with the guys speaking in Cantonese or Chinese, whatever, right? And the camera fades over it, so when the Asian guys are talking to each other, it's all in English, but other people hear them speaking in their language. You know what I mean? And then when
So it's English for us, but they're speaking in whatever language.
yeah.
In reality.
Yes. And then when they're talking to any American or any English-speaking person, their accent goes, you know, like the broken English. Oh, you not like me, you know, some shit like that. You know, which I like how they were able to mix it up. But I like Warrior because the action in it is fucking ridiculous. The fighting in it is fucking. I love the fighting in that shit. It's Blue Eye Samurai. Very good. It's done nicely in that bitch. You know what I mean? Like for this, I don't watch too much anime. You know what I mean? But this is something that I got into. You know, and I was like, it's a mixture of all the shit I like. You know, some fucking kung fu shit.
Yeah.
Killers, motherfuckers getting cut up and shit. Nah, I fuck with all
Yeah,
that.
if you hit on enough elements that I'm into,
Exactly.
like I will watch just about anything. Like I watched these fucking anime car racing things, and I dug them. They were well done. They weren't full of shit.
You know, I went back and I watched. This was last week. The original Fast and Furious was on.
Okay.
I watched the first two and I was like,
You mean
man,
like nobody likes a tuna sandwich here?
yeah, bruh.
That
like,
shit?
I'm watching these jokes. I was like, man, these motherfuckers was all about the car. Like the whole thing was about the car, what you can do to the car, and how you drive this motherfucker.
Yeah, the first one was actually kind of cool.
Even the third one was
Yeah.
about the car.
Yeah. I think the third one might be the best one they ever did.
The Tokyo
Yeah,
Drift?
Tokyo Drift might be their best movie.
Really? I thought it was like the first one out of all of them.
I mean, the first one's like probably up there too. It's probably between 1 and 3.
Yeah.
They're the best ones they ever did. And then it's just a shit show other than that.
Yeah, once they
Everyone's a shit show.
once they started going to like the drug cartel and started becoming
Once Tyrese is in it, if Tyrese is in it, it's a shit show. That's pretty much a given. Like, 'cause the second
what was
one's a
the
shit
one?
show.
The second one, yeah, I didn't
With
care
Tyrese
for.
in it. That shit's a shit show.
What was the fourth one? I can't remember what they did in the fourth one. The fourth one was when Letty died or something, right?
Man, I don't know.
She got
dog.
shot in the head in Mexico or something.
I mean, something like that happened. I remember she was there and then she wasn't. And then,
Yeah.
like, the 4th through maybe the 6th or 7th, I was watching. And then, like, I haven't really paid any much attention other than if it's on, like, before it goes to commercial. Like,
Yeah.
I'll watch a section of whatever Fast and Furious is on if I'm flipping channels. But when it goes to commercials, I'm not enthralled enough to wait throughout commercials. I just keep it moving.
Yeah,
So
you
I've
just
seen
flip
them,
back
like,
and
they've got the
forth.
tank scene when they're driving down the road with the tank. And the motherfuckers, like, Tyrese is in the car getting run over in front of them.
Oh,
and
yeah, I remember that one. I do
Where
remember
Dom
that
jumps
one.
across the highways to catch Letty in the air.
Yeah, I remember that one.
It's ridiculous.
The one when The Rock was fucking hanging out the joint to guide the missile that was shot from a submarine to aim this torpedo some other way.
That's a real shit show, man.
Yeah, they started to turning the Fast and Furious into the Avengers and shit. Which, you know, okay.
Right,
It's
motherfucker.
mindless shit. Like I haven't got to what is it? The Expendable shit yet. There's like a 4th Expendable. I didn't know that came out with like 50 cents in that bitch.
They got it that far in, huh? 4 in the Expendables?
Yeah, because the third one was like supposed to be passing the torch from the old heads to the young heads or some shit. So the 4th one here, I'm waiting for it to be free on something.
Shit. I've been waiting for your spoiler review.
That's
quite
what I'm
frankly.
saying. Yeah,
That's what I'm waiting on.
I'll hit you with because I'm waiting for it to be free. Like I'll watch this stupid shit.
Yeah, let
if
me know
it's
what's
free.
happening. Let me know what's happening.
Because I recorded this show. They had a Stallone Schwarzenegger interview. Like they want to talk to them about how they were each other's competition and how they made it competitive with each other. Man, that was a real good interview. I only saw half of it. I gotta watch the rest of it.
And that's new?
Yeah, that came out Friday night on like 2020.
What are
some
you doing,
shit.
dude?
Yo, hit your mutes.
Is the oven heated up?
Nope.
Well, preheat the fucking oven. Go in your goddamn room. Well, stop fucking with the fucking foil till the oven's fucking ready. You got 15 goddamn minutes for that.
Oh my
Bitch.
God. Somebody's gonna fuck you up, dog.
It's fine, dude. We're not like doing something right here, like live and direct.
We don't do this every fucking week.
You're not loud as fuck. Like we can't hear exactly what the fuck you're doing. For real. Good job. Now let's just sit there for 15 fucking minutes so you can put it in the goddamn oven.
You gonna have worms, boy. You got worms coming out your ass. Cause them shits are gonna be thawed the fuck out by the time the oven. Yeah, you gonna have worms coming out your butt. If your booty hole itch, it's your fault. Hey, that Kanye.
You're gonna get that Kanye problem. Watch out. It just don't go Diddy route.
Nah.
It's funny now, Kanye is like the better one to like aspire to be like than say Diddy.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like Kanye's like, he's a crazy person. He says crazy things. He does crazy stuff. But it doesn't seem that he's raped anyone.
Nope.
Hey,
Nope.
guess what that means? You're doing better than Diddy.
Yeah, yeah.
And you know what's fucked up? One of the things that they edit out of the shows nowadays? Rape. They
Yeah.
take that word out.
Yeah.
I'm like, what are y'all?
But you can say almost every cuss word under the sun. Almost.
No, they edited a lot of cuss words out too. A lot of these guys do.
Oh,
It's
really?
crazy. A lot of stuff I'm seeing, people are editing all sorts of stuff out.
But it
and they
might
be
just
saying
be the
like,
channel I
they be
watch.
saying not the real word. Like instead of saying porn, they'll say corn or some
Corn,
shit.
yeah, some dumbass
What the fuck
shit.
is wrong with y'all? Like,
Oh, that
this is
shit.
how you fight against infringement upon freedom of speech. You
But
just
it's
keep
like,
fucking talking.
It's like if you listen to a DMX song, or edited DMX song,
Yeah,
they
dude.
always throw in
Yeah.
they throw in a bark or something in the middle of whatever.
edited
they edited.
DMX songs are crazy.
It's funny as shit, cause man, that shit you can't help but laugh at it sometimes because they're throwing a growl or a bark or you know what I mean, at some point in the fucking song that doesn't make sense. Hit you with a woo, What's that joint? Oh,
They
man.
do that. And it's like how they handle it, especially back in those days. These clean versions, right? The clean versions they're a marvel of mixing technology. You're like, look at these guys here. They're flipping it in all kinds of ways. Come on, get to it. Yeah.
That's pretty much how I go, just like you do it right there. But see, they just mix it out. Like the radio joints, they don't do it nuggies no more though now.
Yeah, they're editing that in a fucked up way.
Like they
Let me see if this one will give it to us. Because like the best ones are the ones where it barks through.
yeah, where it
It's got the growls and the barks.
Yeah.
That's the best.
There it is.
Yeah.
You going from the dog with some bum? Now I'm 1-1 over some dumb. Ain't that summer? Remind me of a strip club. Every time you come around, it's like, what? I just gotta get my up. And I don't know who the fuck you think you talking to, but I'm not him. I explain to watch what you do, but you gon' find yourself very next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue.
I think this one had the best edits in it of all this shit.
Oh yeah.
That's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind.
Yeah, there's nothing to the
Put
hook.
their hands with them, man. Y'all gon' make me, yeah. Y'all gon' up north type. Like a soft fight. We done been through the.
That's the bad part is you know the edits. You know
Oh, dude,
the
the
sound
kids,
effect
that's how the
edits.
kids learned it. If the kids have the fucking edited version, that's how they learn it.
Yeah.
Running his mouth. I'ma blow his lung out.
Fucking crazy. That's some funny shit, man.
I said we had good shit, man. Now they got fuck it all up with stupid shit and what is it being politically correct.
Dude, yeah, like the caving of like artistry to like political correctness and all that
It's
shit.
just like I don't know. It makes things boring in a sense.
Yeah.
Like you used to be able to talk and make fun of differences.
Well,
and still
we
be
can,
good.
but like nobody else feels like they have the license to.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, I don't know why y'all scared. Like, don't be scared, and it'll continue to propagate
Like
that.
it was a dude I work with, man, and fucking, I sent them a video of like this dude in a wheelchair, fucking like trying to, I think he was trying to either get up the sidewalk or some shit, and the wheelchair he went back too far and flipped out this motherfucker, right? I'm dying laughing. I'm like, yeah, this is some funny shit. I said, damn, he goes, man, you going to hell? I said, for what? I didn't post it. I just sent it to you because it was funny as shit to me. Like, say the guy went in a wheelchair and he was a fat dude and he fucking rolls his ankle. That shit's fucking funny. Like, I told him the story about when I busted my ass out of fucking my homegirl's truck. I'm like, look, this is one of the moments when you realize you fucked up. You know, I'm moving shit out of my storage unit and I climb up in the back of her pickup truck. No problem. I'm like, I bet. My black ass looking at the tailgate, I'm like, I'll just jump off the back of the pickup truck like I've always done. Nah, you can't do certain shit no more past a certain age in your motherfucking life, okay? I learned this the hard way. I jumped out this motherfucking truck and it's like as soon as my toe touched pavement or touched anything solid, it decided to roll with the rest of me and made me roll down this embankment into like a draining grate, yo. I'm on the ground laying in the middle of this draining grate with my fat ass looking up in the sky, laughing my ass off. Like, I'm dying laughing so hard I'm fucking crying because I'm like, I knew better than to jump out the back of this fucking truck. I know I'm one, too big to be doing this shit. Number two, I'm arthritic like a motherfucker, so my bones ain't too sturdy as it is. I knew better than this shit, but now something in my mind said, no, motherfucker, you can still do this. Absolutely wrong. But it's like, man, it's your mind fucks with you about shit, though, sometimes. You think you can do some shit you can't do no more.
Well, like, you gotta kind of like have a perspective on reality And a lot of people try to like maintain things like this ain't real.
It's like his motherfucking shoulder. He wants to throw that motherfucker out of whack so bad that bitch ain't gonna work no more.
He's just putting heat on the ball. That's all.
That's what he said.
He's just putting heat on the ball.
That's what he was saying.
I can't toss it.
Kickball game ready to start, bro.
Think I'm gonna toss this?
Kickball game ready to start.
So you gonna start complaining about kickball now, huh? How many is it Cool People Kickball Club again?
Uh-huh.
That's it.
I started a different one though, with the one that's got the animal on the front, with the old Zach Morris cell phone.
Huh?
The animal on Legion of Doom.
Oh, okay.
Might not be animal, I might be the other guy.
Or Hawk. So you got Hawk or Animal.
Or animal, or with the old square cell phone that Zach Morris had on Saved by the Bell.
Okay.
The big joint?
Yeah, the big jump.
The brick.
That's the cover.
The block.
This Zach Morris
Because
brick
the one
phone.
we had was private. The one I did, the new one now is public. So, we might actually get some people there.
Hey, right on, man. You trying to expand your grouping.
And or the police. So, 1/2 dozen.
Well, we want everyone to be safe and happy.
I think we're allowed to do that, technically.
What?
I mean, it's like for the community. As long as we ain't trashing it.
Yeah,
Show up there and
dude.
play. You know what I mean? I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure we allowed.
Your tax dollars pay for it.
I would think.
That's exactly
I
what
mean,
it's
you
there
can
for.
even go to
I mean, I
any
rake up.
park.
I mean, they left the rake, so I rake up. Brady Park, that's what I thought 2000 back up, but they put a fence up on the ground, the baseball field over there.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
They're
Huh.
fascists
They
too.
got I showed up, they had a whole dugout and had fence up there, more was cutting the grass. I was like, ah, fuck, I guess we ain't going to this hole in the wall park no more.
Yeah, 'cause that really is a
I say
hole
we
in the
always
wall
got
park.
to back up. We always go to Rady. They never do nothing there. And then
Nothing
I showed
at
up there, and
all.
I'm like,
They-
there's a whole baseball field
Man,
here
they
now, bro.
leave that motherfucking place so shitty, man. Like, I remember the first time I took my kids there because nobody goes to this
That field was
motherfucker.
dirt. They had it. They had
It was
to.
just mulch,
they
like
had to
fucked
like
up mulch.
till up the damn infield maybe. Like
Oh,
that
had
jump's
to.
damn near concrete. That shit was rough.
That shit was horrible out there, man. Like, matter
Not
of
for
fact,
sliding.
No, nobody's
you
ever
ain't-
played that
nobody's
field.
ever done it.
Nobody's ever used that baseball field over there at Rady Park. I've
That
never
I can
seen
know of.
anything. I've never seen anything going on over there.
My family, we had a cookout there one time. This is back when Snow Bunny got her name as Snow Bunny. Shout out Snow Bunny if I ever hear you see you again. Yeah, you got a shout out on the show. But
Yes, nobody. It happened once.
we went there and like the park was like the playground was just shitty as fuck, yo. Like the playground was shitty. Even the pavilion was shitty, you know what I mean? Like this is not a great place, but it was like, you know, we could go ahead and just set up here without having no fucking worries. You know, you ain't had to go to Crockett Park and do all this shit, run out the pavilion or whatever like that.
Walk fucking forever.
Yeah. Well, there you just pull up, park, and fucking you're good to go. But it is a shitty ass fucking spot.
Not much to do.
Not at all. There ain't shit out there. A little trail. Isn't the trail out there?
Trail's
Just
still
go-
there, and
yeah.
that field. I mean, you can get a good game going on. Pick up game football, 2 or 3 of them. With a hell of a good field if you wanted.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So, interestingly, put a new piece on the Corvette. Added some items lately, upgrades here and there. So there's an under tray in between the two floorboards, right? That's
Yeah.
like pretty thin from the factory. I put one in probably 5, 6, 7 times thicker than the one that was from the factory. So I think I'd be comfortable with bumping my weight limit
I
up
was
by
just
20
just
pounds.
raise your weight limit up.
I'd go with 20 pounds easy.
Yeah.
Like I could hit. That's a solid 420.
So now you can do 200 on that side.
You
then?
get a little bit healthier woman in this Corvette now, baby. Hear
I'm
that?
still looking for thigh gap, but like, you know,
She can have a little bump with
She can have
her.
some soul.
She can have a little
Now she
bump
can have a
with her.
little soul with her. You know what I mean? Thigh gap with a little soul. He'll take it.
You know,
what I mean?
Side gap and a bump.
Yeah, it's just
Side gap
it's
and a
just where
bump.
your ratchet level at.
a pot
That's
belly
just the
like the
question.
girl in Pulp Fiction wanted, you know what I'm saying?
He said a pot belly. A little bit of a beer gut. You can have a little beer gut. on
No,
there.
a little bit of a puffy belly, that's all.
He said, nah.
she's talking about.
Yeah,
he
no
said,
pot belly.
nah,
Yeah, little pot.
he
She
said
called
no
it a pot. She describes it best. Let me bring that bitch up right now.
He said, no beer gut. Nah, bitch.
Yeah, no
Just a
beer
little-
gut.
Just a little bloated look.
Just, yeah. Like you
Yeah,
gotta
right.
fart. If you
Yeah,
fart, it
right.
would go
Yeah,
like
away.
a chick that got a fart.
If I slap it a bunch, she's gonna fart.
Yeah.
Give her a good hug, squeeze it right on out.
Right out there. Damn, bitch, you look like you lost 7 pounds, man.
I had gas, baby. Thank you for hugging me.
I had a hold in the fart the other day going to work, man. That shit so
Hold it?
bad.
Oh,
Yeah,
because you had to
he
shit.
had visitors, man. I'm trying to tell you.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that joke. I took the shit before I left here, so look, man, I'm talking about there the whole way.
This motherfucker ass and he had visitors.
At least Centerville, man. I was like, oh, whoa, nope.
Oh, you tried to slide it in and peek
I
a
was
bit
like,
on
nope,
you?
I might have to do a clinch. I might have to clinch this one out now. Like some bitch, man. I gotta get there. I gotta get here to the toiletry. I scooted up the road, man. I ran in there, badged in real quick. I said, I gotta go take a shit. Luckily, I got lucky because all the homeless people weren't showering in the sink like they normally are.
Ugh.
They do that in New York. I'm surprised they started doing that in DC. That's good for them, man. Get them cleaned up.
And they get all cleaned up. They usually get cleaned up. There's usually one cleaned up and one in there cussing out somebody either on the phone or just not in the
Yeah.
stall with them.
Yeah.
That's some wacky shit,
Talk
dude.
about beating somebody's ass and fucking somebody up or stealing something from somebody. I mean, who the fuck are these people talking to? Sometimes they're not talking to nobody.
Sometimes they're not talking to nobody.
Sometimes they're on the phone with somebody.
Yeah.
They just
Sometimes
practice.
they just talking in the air. I'm like, y'all motherfuckers is wild.
Things are wild these days, bro.
Yeah.
Things are wild.
You got a cigarette? I don't smoke. Fuck you too, that motherfucker.
Yeah, oh boy, when you tell them
Fuck
that
you,
shit,
that
boy,
motherfucker.
them
Remember
motherfuckers
me.
do get bad.
Remember me in the future that I don't have them.
Fucker. Now they
Yeah.
don't
Yeah,
ask
fuck
you.
you,
They'll
man.
ask you just right when you come home. That'll be at lunchtime. They ask you, then they hit you again when you walk right by them at 2 o'clock.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You
got a
don't
cigarette?
remember? I don't
Told
smoke.
you bitch ass earlier I don't got a goddamn cigarette. Fuck you then. Fuck you, bitch. I could have told you to suck my dick. Fuck off.
Yeah, man. Fuck off.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
people are assholes, dude. I was driving through town the other day in the homie's truck because, like, had the water pump fail on the vet at work. I got to work,
Oh,
the
damn.
motherfucker started leaking, and so I got another one and got it all fixed up same day, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wasn't that big a deal, but I didn't have a car at lunch, so Bobby was like, yo, here you go, take the truck. So I'm riding through Old Town in the truck. This motherfucker's backing out of some driveway, and I just kept going on the other lane, and the dude standing there is like, oh, you could have stopped. And I'm like, yeah, you can wait,
Yeah, you
too.
could wait, motherfucker. Like, I got the
Yeah.
right of way.
Yeah.
I actually had, man, y'all had a motherfucker stop in traffic to let me out. Like, I mean,
Oh, that's-
I'm at a stop sign.
That's bad news, Mike.
I'm at
That's
the stop
dangerous
sign. Like,
as
I know.
Don't be polite, y'all. That's your problem. You're trying to be polite, you're causing wrecks.
That's the same thing I'm saying. Because, I mean,
Follow the rules of the road.
this is a busy intersection I'm at, right? And I'm at the stop sign. So I'm patient. Like, I already know how this is going to go.
Yeah, it's gonna be a minute.
And I see this dude slowing down. I'm like, okay, he must be getting ready to turn up in here. And he just stops. And I'm like, what are you stopping for?
Did he wave?
And he's waving for me to come across. And I'm like, I got to come across your lane and that lane. And I got cars coming this way. Like, it's not working. I'm like, bruh, come on. Like, you got cars behind you that are pissed off. They honking and shit. And he's like, come on, come on. I'm like, no, motherfucker, you got to go. I got the
Yep.
stop sign.
Fuck you very much.
I have the stop sign. You are fucking up all these people here to try to let me out, and I can't even get out because I got this traffic oncoming traffic coming this way. Think about some shit, man. I appreciate the gesture, but be smart because you could have caused the whole fucking kind of accident out
Hey,
here.
y'all, just like, share, subscribe. Don't be polite on the road and shit. That ain't
Nah.
cool. That ain't cool. Not cool.
I give it. I'll do that. I get one wave back. I'm gone. I ain't hesitating.
But
You
you
know what I
can't
mean?
go. There's traffic
can't go
everywhere
Yeah, I
else.
know, but as I'm saying, I'm in the other guy's situation. I'm
Oh, right.
telling you to bring your ass, and you're
Yeah.
like, nah, bitch. All right, then I'm gone.
Yeah.
You know
look,
what
I don't want that.
I'm not gonna sit there and
Yeah.
wait.
I want it to get nice and clear. I want to have a real
Yeah.
good idea. I'm doing this is all on me.
I'm gonna ask anyways. I'm not gonna let you get in front of me anyways, because I'm just gonna go around you any fucking way. That's one more motherfucker I gotta go around, so I don't want you in front of me any fucking way.
Well,
You're not gonna drive fucking faster than me.
You know what one of
I
your
mean?
idiot cohorts probably would have done? Then it crept on out in front of that dude
Yeah,
and waited.
on out there.
yeah,
And waited,
and
then
wait,
got
and
out, then
it
got a lane
fucked
out
up
and
all
waited.
kinds of traffic.
Yeah,
and
like
more
they
shit.
be
Like,
doing up
no.
there in Opal or Bealton, wherever, right there at the
The truck stop.
the new trucks. Yeah, the truck
Yeah.
stop where they put that new shit in there.
Yeah, people suck, yo. People fucking suck.
Like, I
Don't
was
give them
telling
no option, really. I mean, there's goddamn track trailers. You give them 8 feet of fucking on ramp for oncoming traffic at 50, 60 mile an hour. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all?
Yeah, no, it's
They
a
need
very,
more than that.
it's a very
I mean,
poorly
it's a fucking
designed
truck, bro.
Yeah, it's a poorly designed setup. There's a lot of shit like that around that's just really bad designs, like
Yeah, like fucking.
non-real world application.
Yeah, help a motherfucker out.
This one cat was like, man, he goes, he said, man, you must really hate people. I'm like, nah, I don't hate people at all, man. I fuck with everybody. I said, the problem is when they get behind the wheel, they turn to idiots.
Some.
Yeah, but and it's difficult for me to be on the road when I'm looking at this shit all the fucking time about people being just stupid as shit
You
behind
seen
the
all
fucking
because
wheel.
you up high too in the truck.
Yeah.
You seen all the lanes.
You look right down into everybody's
You
shit
seen all the
and you
lanes.
see all the shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, y'all can't be this stupid. But then I'm like, then you are that stupid. Like,
Yeah.
because I'm seeing it
Yeah,
happen.
and you seen it everywhere.
Well, and it's like, are they that stupid or are they willfully that dumb? Are they willfully like, I'm just gonna go do this? I know I shouldn't do it, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Everybody just
Oh.
inconsiderate.
You know what I mean? Is it like fucking without a rubber?
I think it might be a little bit of that.
You think
But,
it?
yeah, a little bit of that right there. The willingness, the willfulness.
I'm gonna shake a little bit of this willingness and
Yeah,
season
boom.
it right
I
on
think
here to this
everybody
decision.
just in their own ass. They just think they better than everybody. You know.
Yeah, they do have
I
that
was in
type
this
of
lane
mindset.
first. I was here first. I got somewhere to be better. I got somewhere to go faster. I got more shit to do than you.
It's more important for me to go the speed limit in the left-hand lane next to this other car going the speed limit than to get the fuck out of the
Out
way.
the way, yeah.
Because I gotta turn
those
left in
motherfuckers.
17 miles.
Yep, yes, yeah. I can't. That shit still irks me.
It's making me
but
more and more mad, dog.
It's even worse in Northern Virginia. That's what I'm saying. Like, DC is not as bad anymore as it was.
The shot out 211, because everybody,
Oh,
a lot of
yeah.
people go out 211 and they go to the
Man.
light at the gas station
At the
and turn
gas-
left.
Yep.
Motherfuckers that are just riding in the left-hand lane.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, because they're eventually gonna turn.
right, and they can't, like, I got in front of one and slowed down to 40 and let everybody that was in the pack go by.
Yeah.
And then once everybody was clear out from behind them, I just went and drove away from them.
Yeah.
But, like, they still didn't change lanes.
No.
I brought it down to 40.
Some of the most time will get over and then they'll get right back over after you get
they
over.
do
you
that
know.
leaving out of here from 29 going to 66. They'll stay in that left lane. A whole line of these motherfuckers. I'm like, why y'all are sheeping?
Dude.
Man, I hop right over in the right now. Zoom.
Well, like, I'm going to go fast if the people behind me are a big pack of shit that are going to catch me if I'm not going a little
Yes,
faster.
yes.
If there's a big pack of shit, people acting like idiots out in front of me, I'm going to just slow down and hang back.
Yeah,
Like,
you don't
fucking,
wanna
I'll
even be in the mix of that
I'll run
shit.
50, 55 if I have to avoid you idiots.
Yep.
And then once they cycle it out, then I'll go and get by. Like, I mean,
The other thing that gets me, they don't pass tractor trailers or dump trucks.
Nah.
pussies.
They'll stay right beside them the whole fucking
Shit that
time.
pissed me off now. Now them tractor trailers be taking my shortcuts, man, fucking me all up. Like,
Yeah,
they
because
get over
they
there.
tired of dealing with the motherfuckers on the road
They
just
get
like
over
you
there in the
is.
exit lane and shit like that. It's like, come on, bro, man. Get out the way, bro. Bad enough I gotta deal with these goddamn fucking non-driving Ethiopian fucking bus drivers just fucking bullshitting in the goddamn way, carrying no kinds of passengers.
Nobody on the bus.
But you just riding forever. Doing whatever fucking speed you feel like it. Just
You know
getting
what?
over whenever the fuck you feel like it.
That's another thing. People don't pay attention
Oh, you
to
see my
what,
signal? Yeah, bitch, you see me going 90?
to how
Fuck you and your
buses,
signal, asshole.
when buses pick up people, if you pay attention to the back of a bus, before it stops, it's like, yeah, this yellow light starts blinking. It's
Right.
Get ready to tell you it's going to stop.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Caution, yellow.
A lot of people don't pay no mind that. They'll ride right behind the bus and they get mad when the bus stops at the bus stop. You know what I mean? And y'all see people do this and they're like, oh my God, what the fuck? Bitch, the motherfucking lights were flashing.
Yeah.
He was telling you he gonna stop. Matter of fact, you saw that bus stop back here just like I did. You had to.
Yeah.
But this is a problem on a grand scale. People don't know the rules to something and get mad about it when they don't know how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Like, you go complain about every little
Yeah, because
thing.
there's always something that you can get away with. You know, I mean, there's just some little loophole somewhere. If you bitch enough,
Yes.
you'll find a fucking way.
Right.
You'll find a fucking way.
Like, there was some lady complaining about her wiper blades. It's been 10,000 miles in a year. My wiper blades are fucked up. Yeah, bitch, wiper blades wear
Yeah,
out.
that's what happens.
That's what they do.
They're rubber. They're out here in the elements, sun, all that. You're
Yep.
gonna have fun. You
And
have to
you're
replace them.
cleaning your shit off. You got a bunch of fucking pollen and goddamn bugs on your windshield.
Yeah, how often you using the motherfuckers?
Right,
You know what I mean? What's the minute time on them fucking
Yep.
things?
They
bitch?
probably got a few minutes
Give
on
me
them.
stroke time on that. You know what I mean? How many strokes you in?
How many miles we going per swipe, baby? Tell me,
I
how
guess
many
you can measure
miles?
feet. You would know from there to there.
Sure.
3 foot of swipe,
A
probably
lot of
2 foot of
swipes.
swipe.
There's a lot of swipes.
Covering some shit.
What's been the average swipe on these wipes?
Wipers probably cover a lot of ground if you think about it,
Absolutely,
really, man.
Yeah.
absolutely.
If you
Because
think
they're
about
going inside of a mile. They're going a lot.
Yeah, especially if you're on high.
Yeah.
Just scooting, bro.
As the Jew would say.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, with that said,
Oh
we're
yeah.
gonna have to bring this episode of the Mason and Friends show to a
I think we should
close.
do let it.
Oh, you want to Russian Gillette?
All right.
It's been a minute.
Okay. Don't forget to follow Glass Flow Art and the Mason and Friends Show on Instagram and tag
Maraca.
these motherfuckers if you want to get this Maraca bowl.
Maraca.
I call mine the Moroccan.
The Moroccan?
Moroccan.
I started Moroccan into Felicia in there.
Okay, that's what's up.
Just shove the whole bowl with a Moroccan in my face.
The Moroccan
Oh,
bowl.
I guess the Moroccan, bitch. Watch your mouth.
So yeah, be nice to people that look like you. Be nice to people that don't look like you. Don't be a dick.
Yeah, a little bit by little bit, ladies and gentlemen. Keep moving forward.
That's right. Keep grinding on the things you're trying to get done because that's how things get done.
We believe in you.
Holler at me if you want a copy of Brave New World, Fahrenheit 451 or 1984. Like, share, subscribe, The Mason and Friends Show. Comment, like, all that shit. Fuck YouTube. So, Jew, you want new school or old school Jew units or X? You got a preference?
Mid-school.
Mid-school.
Oh, mid school.
Mid-school.
Okay.
Okay, mid-school then.
So what would that be about 2017?
Nah, I'm looking at 21. 4/18/2021. So, roughly 3 years ago.
That's fine.
During the COVID
This is
days.
to Laffy Taffy. Check this out, y'all.
Laffy Taffy.
This joint
Is there
is
a
to
title?
Laffy Taffy.
Or is
It's
that the
called
title?
Don't Text Back. To Laffy Taffy. From the Jew
Oh,
unit,
that's gonna be interesting.
circa 4/18/2021. Don't forget, y'all. We love you very much.
Love
We wish
y'all.
you nothing but the best.
All
And
day, every day.
peace be with you.
Go.
Peace. Here we go. Ain't ever done nothing like this, I don't think. Here we go. Cause I'm gonna call you on the telephone, or I'm gonna text you. Maybe I'm gonna send you an email. Either fucking way, it doesn't really fucking matter. Cause you are not gonna fucking respond. You gonna just leave me in the ghost. All I hear is crickets. Why can you not answer my fucking text back? Tell me if you don't want nothing to do with this old looking dick motherfucker. Yes, I don't give a fuck. Tell me the truth. I'll leave you alone. I'll go home, put the boat in the water, and rip them lips. Forget your name, forget your number, hit the delete now. Take you off the Google account, cause I don't give a good goddamn what the Poonanny look tastes like. Yes, it might have been delicious, but now it's gone, and now it's in the past, maybe never in the future, but I don't give a damn, cause I keep looking forward, never looking in the past, never turn around and look back. Keep moving forward. Only time I be looking back is in the rear view. If I see the motherfucking blue and red lights, I'm gonna move over. Cause I'm gonna keep driving fucking faster. Cause I don't give a damn. I'm almost doing the responsible speed limit. Move on over your own damn self. The only difference between the Camry and the motherfucking Subaru and the Charger, you got lights. All I got is high beam. But I'm not gonna sit there and flash my lights when I'm doing 192. Cause I'm just trying to drive down the motherfucking road. And my for the handicap is in my 42 in the left goddamn lane. Move on over. There's 3 lanes for you to do fucking nothing. Move, bitch. Move, bitch. How many songs I gotta tell y'all motherfuckers to move fucking over in the left lane? Bullshitting doing 32. What's wrong with you? You better move on over when the Jew come through. Cause I ain't doing nothing less than 82. I think I said 2 in 967 verses right there. Fuck y'all, fuck everybody. Jews back in the game, spitting in the fucking corner. I'm gonna have to quit my day job and do this shit for real. What? That's the part where I would fucking do a little two-step, but I ain't Kevin Bacon, ain't even got no shoes, and my heel is hurting. Gotta find a good gel so to help me out, maybe a good arch support to lift it up, because I gotta find maybe a fucking Asian that can massage my foot without tickling. God damn it, there ain't a part of the song where you just lose your shit because the shit he be saying is ludicrous. I'm like the fucking weird guy with sexier hair. I know he had Pantene Pro V the same, but his shit was fucking long and fucking curly, but he couldn't fucking rock a mullet just like me. I'm sorry, Weird Al Yankovic. Everybody, almost, well, not everybody, a lot of people probably don't know your name nowadays because it don't start with a young or a buck or a money or a something or a Jeezy or a Heezy, because ain't nobody give a goddamn Easy if you ain't got a Heezy or a Jeezy in your name, or a L or a little or a dog or a biggie. Ain't fucking, that's all I got. Guess the beat drop. Time to cut it out.